Hello there, everybody. Nick here with another day of daily games. Unfortunately, uh, my audio didn't record, so I just have the video today, and I'm going to record over it. So here we are at the Wordle, and I'm thinking, what am I going to start with? What am I going to start with? I end up starting with gains, and it's a pretty decent word. And I'm like, okay, what are we going to do now? So we're looking at it. Like, I'm saying say, I'm saying sa. I'm not even paying attention to the fact that the A can't be in the second spot, but I'm looking there anyways, like a fool. Really pondering what word I should go with here, and we ultimately end up going with skate, and it's pretty close. It's not bad. It's not horrible. Gives us some intel, but not a lot. Now I'm kind of hemming and hawing. I write down essay again, and then I'm like, no, no, actually, I just realized it cannot be essay. So I erased that momentarily. And then I'm like, safe, safe. I think at this point is when I realized that A can't be there. Maybe. Yeah. I'm like, oh no, it can't be there. So it could be an O? No, that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, what the hell? What could this word be? I'm putting my X's down. I'm like, nothing's really making sense to me. Then I'm like, shawl? I'm like, is that a word? I don't think so. And then I'm like, shoal, the shoal king. And it's like, yep, that was it. And I'm like, oh, okay, shoal, impressive. Okay, great. So then I'm like, all right, let's head over to the old connections. We get to the connections. I'm looking at it right away. I'm a bit confused. I'm like, what's going on? Mass Graham, Duke Toast, Brown Unk Wash Sock, Pen Roast, Pop Box, Slug, Sear, Miss, and Cuz. I'm still just going through them at this point, just looking at them. We get some wrong guesses here. I'm like, that's UNC, that's Duke, that's Penn. And then I'm like, maybe Miss, like Ole Miss. And then I'm like, oh no, Brown University, get rid of that. I'm like, these are all universities. And they're like, no, you're not even close. They're like, you're not even close. I'm like, shit. So I get rid of Unk and I get rid of Brown. I get rid of it all. I get rid of it all and I start looking at it again. I'm like, mass and gram are units of weight. And then I'm like, that's nothing. And then I'm like, oh, Unk, Pop, and Cuz, those are like familial names. I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm saying the words and none of it's making sense. I'm like, what is the other one here? And I'm like, oh, Graham, Grandma. Sure enough, familial nicknames. So then we're looking at it and I'm like, okay, well, now I am seeing that there are, even if they're not colleges, there's a reason they made me think of colleges, which is that, oh no, I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm on this right now. I'm on this right now. Sockbox toast slug, that's not a thing. I'm like, crap. I think maybe I think about trying one more of that connection and then I give up and I see the other one. I'm looking at it, I'm saying the other words. I'm thinking maybe it's toast, maybe it's roast. None of it's really making sense to me. Just staring at it apparently. Not really doing much of anything. We get wash up there. Why did I even try that? That's a horrible attempt. I was like, you washed them away. I don't know. Wash is an insane word to try. I'm still really caught up on this one. I feel like I give up soon and then it all comes into place. I give up on this connection. I think. Yeah, yeah. And then it goes fast. We see sear toast, roast, and brown. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that's ways to cook things. Chill, that's cool. Then I see it. Then I see the states. Mass, pen, wash, and miss. Yep, there it is. And then of course, slug, duke, box, socks, and I'm like, oh yeah, put your dukes up. I guess I do know about that. I guess I have heard about that. Then I'm saying, let's go over to the spottle, and I do a magical cut in the video, and of course now we are at the spottle. So here we are at the spottle, and I'm saying I got a legacy to live up to now. I got to get it in two. I got it in two last time. I got something to live up to now. So I start with my Ed Sheeran guess as usual, and boom, statistics bomb Ed Sheeran. I mean, you get so much out of it. So I'm saying it's a male solo pop artist, more popular than Ed Sheeran, but debuted before him. Although it's around the same as Ed Sheeran. It's not like too much more popular, just a little bit, and not too much before, just a little bit. And he's not from the UK. So I'm trying to think of like who are like American and Canadian pop artists. Right away, my brain goes to Justin Bieber, but then I'm kind of hemming and hawing about whether or not Justin Bieber came out before Ed Sheeran and if he's more popular. I kind of think so, but I don't really know. And I kind of convinced myself that it's not really that good of a guess. But with nothing, and I'm trying to think of other male pop artists, and I'm just not really. I'm like The Weeknd. It would be like the most popular, and I don't think he would be. I think he would be hip hop, not pop. So I'm struggling to come up with anything besides Justin Bieber, essentially. And I just eventually I settle on guessing Justin Bieber, and I'm like, we'll just see what we get, and boom, spottle into Justin Bieber. The statistical goat, Ed Sheeran. I mean, he tells you everything you need to know for Spottle. I mean, he is so helpful in this game, truly. So I'm just ranting and raving. I'm just really excited about it. And then I'm saying, wow, shit, now we're going to have to do this again. And then I'm saying, let's go to the Daily Burgle now that I'm such a champion. I'm such a goat. I'm such a boss. And we head over to the old Daily Burgle. Now, we start the Daily Burgle. I'm like, Brother Cocaine documentary. Eat, Fight, Gun, Mansion Olympics tournament. I'm thinking, okay, weird that Olympics and tournament are there. I'm thinking Cocaine Bear right away. I think Saltburn. I don't put Cocaine Bear because I know it's only going to get cocaine and fight, maybe brother. I put Saltburn and I'm like, I think that will maybe only actually get Mansion. So I don't even guess it. I just have it in there and I'm talking about how I never saw it and I don't know what goes on and I don't know what it will get. Then I have like a little bit of an epiphany, little bit of an epiphany. I'm like, oh, Blades of Glory. That might get a lot. It gets four. It's not bad. Not Olympics though, which is frankly kind of a little bit surprising. I'm just gonna say that not getting Olympics there is a little bit surprising. So now I think I'm thinking of Olympics movies. No, I'm thinking of cocaine, and I do Scarface. That's pretty good. Gets us cocaine, gun, and fight. We just got eating Olympics left. I think I'm saying like eat the Olympics, eat the Olympics, eat the Olympics. I was thinking of the movie Dumpling, but I don't even know if that would give me anything. It's just a food. I don't think the word eat shows up in that plot summary. Unless they're talking about Jennifer Aniston eating in the role. So I go, I, Tanya. I'm like, maybe they eat some food. I don't know. Olympics. I think I was like, she was eating at the Olympics. Something stupid like that. Then I'm just trying to decide what movie we do for eat. And I come up, after a moment, I come up with The Platform, that Spanish language movie about the prison where they put the food on the platform and they drop it down. I'm like, that'll definitely get eat, but that I don't have the plot database for that. So I'm like, crap. Another movie where they eat something. I think I'm just saying movies and I say Raw as like a joke. I'm like, oh, Raw. And then I'm like, wait, no, they do be eating in Raw. So eventually I boss up and I guess Raw, and that's going to get us there. Eventually, apparently, I really hemmed and hawed over the platform not being in there for a while. Raw 2016, bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide when I stepped in the room. Probably saying something like that now. I see Foxcatcher as the heist movie. I've never seen it, but that makes sense that that would work. And then I'm saying, I'm realizing now I should have probably started with the movie grid because it's going to be the hardest thing for me. And then we cut over to the movie grid and I see Sharon Stone and I'm like, yeah, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I'm like, maybe if I click on the Sharon Stone picture and then I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know. I thought I knew who Sharon Stone was, maybe. Now I'm looking at her picture. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this woman is. I'm not familiar with her. I don't know her body of work. I'm like, frickin' Sharon Stone. This is not helpful to me. Who is this? I'm like, who is this? So we click out of there. I'm like, well, maybe she's in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I know I already guessed that like once yesterday when I knew it wasn't true, but I'm guessing it anyways. Oh no, that was when I was playing framed off camera. That didn't even happen. You guys didn't even see that. I was just doing that on my own. So it's not Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I'm like, screw that. We're going to Will Smith. I almost play Hancock for this, and then I'm like, no, no, no. I shouldn't play Hancock for this. I should play Hancock for 1990 to 2010, and I should play After Earth here. Yes, I finally make a good decision for once in this game. I'm like, okay, that's After Earth. We put Hancock here. And then initially, I'm having some trouble with Q through Z for Will Smith. I'm kind of confused. I'm like saying movies. I'm like saying the alphabet quietly in my head so I can remember what letters are between Q and Z. And right when I say, like, I don't know, this one's pretty hard for me, I'm like, oh, Wild Wild West. I get there. Sweet. Boom. Bang. Not a problem. Daniel Craig, I'm like, this one could give me some trouble. Daniel Craig, I'm like thinking of the Knives Out movies in my head. I'm like, I could do Glass Onion here, but I don't for some reason. I think I just think everyone's gonna be doing Glass Onion probably. So I'm like, crap, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, oh yeah, right, duh, Skyfall. And then I don't care that everyone's probably doing Skyfall. I just do it anyways. Though apparently I hemmed and hawed over it for a moment. I took some time. I took some time. I'm saying, what is this movie? I can't think of it. Oh my God, it's so hard. Oh right, duh, Skyfall. I'm like, I don't care if everyone guessed it. I need to put something down. And then I'm like, Casino Royale over here. Everyone probably guessed that too, but I need to put something down. So I put it down. And I'm like, 1990 to 2010, that's when we do Layer Cake. So I do Layer Cake, put it in there. For a moment, I panic and think, oh, was it 1989? Oh, stupid. And then I'm like, is Layer Cake a Bond movie or does it just look like that? Does it just look like that or is it a Bond movie? Then I'm like, Sharon Stone, Sharon Stone. Looking at her picture again, like, no, that's not helping. I just go to 1990 to 2010. I'm like, I'm just gonna have the best luck over here, probably. I put Fatal Attraction. I'm like, I think maybe she's in like Fatal Attraction or something like that. No, no. I'm like, okay, great. What's like another movie? I don't even remember what I guess here. I just guessed some random crap. Oh yeah, A Night at the Roxbury. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Maybe she's in that. No, guess. Then I go and see. I'm like, all right, show me the Sharon Stone movie I should have played. Basic Instinct. I'm freaking out. I'm like, yo, that's so close to Fatal Attraction, dude. I should have freaking known. Basic Instinct to Fatal Attraction. I'm like falling out about it. I'm crashing out about it. And then I'm saying, you know what? Actually, I count that as a win. I count that as a win. You get Basic Instinct. I put Fatal Attraction when I meant I could see the Basic Instinct poster in my mind. I'm like saying that shit. And then I'm looking up there at those things, and then I go down, and I'm like, "What the hell is this Will Smith movie people were playing? Like, this isn't Shark Tale. This is something else. This is like a Shark Tale like spoof live movie or something. I don't know what it is." And I'm saying, "Losers, who's playing this? Losers." Screw you if you played this. I hate you. Oh, I hate you. Play a real movie like me playing Fatal Attraction when I mean Basic Instinct, only I don't know what that is. But hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry that the audio's a little wonky today, and hopefully this won't happen again. But you know, it is what it is. So, toodaloo. Thanks for watching.